Forsaken. Remember.
Magra. Go forth to victory.
Hey, what's up? Good morning. BlizzCon is done, and it feels... It's always sad when BlizzCon's over. So we are in Arathi Highlands of all places, because we have a lot of travel to do. And looking at the the quest log, not a whole lot going on right now. That's because I have grinded quests and mobs all over the place. Which means we have to figure out where to go. And I've got a place to go. It's going to be a little dangerous. And I'm not exactly sure if we'll be okay. I hope we will. But we have to go to, of all places, the Searing Gorge. Now here's the problem with going to Searing Gorge. The only way I can get into that place is either through Blackrock Mountain, via Burning Steeps, via Red Ridge Mountains. Not exactly a safe thing. Because I have to come from either Duskwood, Alliance Zone, or Elwyn Forest, Alliance Zone, or I have to come in through the Badlands. But I have to go through Loch Modan, Alliance Zone, through Dune El Gaze, Alliance Guards, through Menethil Harbor, Alliance-ish zone. So, the safest way to do this, I think, is probably going... Honestly, it's probably going through wetlands because I don't remember what level everybody is in Lower Searing Gorge. Like, for some reason I remember the whelps, or whatever they are, being like level 50, like 55, right by the entrance. And there's some elites. So yeah, not going to Searing Gorge. We are gonna go through wetlands. But while I'm here, are there any quests that I have that I could do? Not worth it, not worth it, and not worth it. Okay. No, there is not. So the long trek begins. We're in Arathi. And we're going to head down into wetlands. And I guess, just because I don't know what to expect, I'm going to get fully buffed. Even with stamina food. Okay, that's spirit. This is stamina. And stamina increased by 10. Good. Oh, cool. It made me drunk. That's wonderful. Hopefully that wears off soon. Best way to combat, like, if I don't do anything, I start to move all over the place, like, because I'm drunk. If you hold right mouse and you constantly click left mouse, you'll keep going straight. Oh, and you have to hold forward. So hopefully I feel normal soon. So there's one Alliance patrol. I think they go through Refugee Point. I don't think they come all the way over here. So I don't think I have to worry about them. But once I get into wetlands, there might be some Alliance guards somewhere that are PvP that I need to look out for. When I get into Lac Modan, Dunaguez, I'm going to have to walk through Alliance guards or by them. I don't know what level they are. It's a lower level zone, so I'm hoping that they're lower level. But we'll see. I'd really just like to not be tipsy anymore because it's really annoying. I don't know how long this lasts. Probably like 1 or 2 minutes. I've never done the timer. I do have the Breaking the Keystone quest. I could do that. He's high enough level. It's still 1400 experience. I need 147k to get my next level, which is a lot. I still don't feel normal. Alright, so I don't know if they're... Okay, good, I'm sober again. I don't know if there's Alliance guards coming up or anywhere close. So, just need to be careful. There's Alliance post over there, which I will avoid. Dunmoder. What level are you? 30. Okay, good. Level 30s are not a threat to me. Worst they could do is flag me PvP, and then I would have to make sure that I just don't hang around a level 60 Alliance player who's trying to gank low-level PvP flagged Horde. Which I doubt that is a thing this early on a Saturday morning. So BlizzCon wrapped up yesterday. It's over. It's done. All of the panels are done. All of the announcements have been made, and now we wait. We wait for Season of Discovery to go live in a week or in a month. We wait for Alliance Guard. Yep. We wait for Season of Discovery to go live in a month and patch 10.2 to go live in like 2 days. I was reading Reddit and I could tell. So I bought a BlizzCon ticket on release. When was that? Like 3 months ago? And I sold it shortly thereafter on the ticket exchange, like the official AXS resale, that doesn't allow you to sell it for more than face value. So I don't scalp BlizzCon tickets, but sold it about 3 weeks later because just couldn't make it work this year. And then the schedule came out and the map came out, and I could just tell, because I've gone to a lot of BlizzCons, I could just tell that this year was different. I don't know if they have a new producer of BlizzCon, meaning a Blizzard employee whose job it is to plan and execute the convention. I remember there being someone like 3-4 years ago. I don't know if she's still there, but I could tell by the map, and I could tell by ticket sales, I could tell by the panels and everything that this year just, it seemed a little different. And then they They said we're reimagining BlizzCon, and I couldn't really tell what that meant. And I thought that there would be more things announced after the broadcast schedule was released, and there wasn't. There, I guess, was some dev panels that were announced like same day or day before for people in attendance, but I don't know if that was Portal Pass holders only, or if that was everybody, or what. But there was disappointment that I saw in some Discords and on Reddit, kind of echoing some of the fears that I had just looking at how things were laid out this time. I can't say it was a bad BlizzCon because I was not there in attendance, so I don't know. But some of the stuff that I've read were some very disappointed people who have gone to multiple BlizzCons who know what it was like in 16 for the 10th anniversary. Okay, our first guard, he's level 30. And we can walk right by him. People who've been there for a lot, who know how some of them have been really, really good, and some of them have been just good, and some of them have been crazy good. 2017 strikes me as probably one of the best in the last long while. 2016 was very good as well. 2017 really stands out. 2019 was pretty special as well. So level 30 PvP guard, and there's one at the entrance as well. Is there two or just one? All right, I'm going to stand right here and hope this is far enough away. And it is. Okay, I did not get into combat. Perfect. So let's just avoid Thalsamar guards, and we will be in the Badlands. Anyway, this BlizzCon, just the panels that were on the broadcast schedule and what the schedule was, it just seemed to me that it was very toned down than previous years before the pandemic. And there could be some very good reasons for that. The biggest thing that it's easy to look at things in a vacuum and say, I went to this thing and I didn't have fun. Or I went to this thing and it seemed like it was dumb. Or there wasn't enough to do. Or it was different than last time. Or all of these things. I mean, people are always going to have that opinion about literally everything. And when you look at stuff in a vacuum, yeah, you're just going to have a very narrow opinion about that one moment in time that you're experiencing. But I think BlizzCon 2023, I was surprised when they announced it. I did not think they would do in-person this year. I thought that they would stick with, I'm going to go this way. I thought that they would stick with one more year of virtual, but they didn't. They went in person. And it's not because I don't think that in-person events shouldn't occur. It's just some people are still recovering from what the lockdown did, and the mental toll on 2 years, 2.5 years, 3 years, now 3.5 years of a pandemic going on. Although it's no longer, I don't think it's classified a pandemic anymore. But it's still fresh, and it's still circulating. Thankfully, it appears that it's nowhere near what it used to be, which is amazing. So that if you happen to get it, it's not like hopefully what it would have been if you got it 3 years ago. But I think that is still weighing on a lot of people's minds, and they're leery about going to big conventions, and they're leery about you know, spending 2 days, 48 hours, around 60, 70,000 people. And I think that might have been one consideration Blizzard had when they toned down the schedule. One thing that a lot of people don't realize is that BlizzCon is a 100% Blizzard-produced operation. They don't outsource BlizzCon. I mean, they outsource things like, you know, security guards, and they use third-party contractors for things like that. And I think probably setting up the network and whatnot. But all of the lights, the stage, the production, the equipment, everything is 100% Blizzard, and they set it up and they tear it down, except, you know, professional stage builders. But everything else, they're there working massive amounts of overtime. And if you ever talk to any employees, you know, 5, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, one thing that they're excited about and dread every year is BlizzCon. They dread it because of how exhausting it is for, you know, working at the convention. Everything from running security lines to the Blink store, to the merch store, to the badge store, to the check-in stores, to like everything. Like Blizzard employees, you see somebody in a blue shirt, they're a Blizzard employee working at BlizzCon. And they're also excited because they're getting paid. They're not volunteering their time to be at BlizzCon. They're on the clock. They're getting paid massive amounts of overtime. So one of the jokes that was always made when I would talk to Blizzard employees at BlizzCon or around BlizzCon is they are dreading but can't wait for the BlizzCon paycheck, because when I worked in retail, the one thing that I hated the most was the holidays, and the one thing that I loved the most was the holidays, because you suffer through that portion of the year, but the paycheck is just oh so good, because you have time and a half overtime all over the place, and it's amazing. But anyway, but what that means is it's a Blizzard produced event, and I know for a fact that they don't make money on every BlizzCon. Believe it or not, it's not a profit generator for them. So when they're looking at it this year, you know, they're in the midst of a buyout or a merger with Microsoft's. That is under scrutiny, because all mergers of that size are typically under scrutiny. There's some quest here. I got to see if... Yeah, there's Dreadmaw Rock. That takes me into where I need to go.
How you doing, man?
And these are all elite quests, or Broken Alliance. What's Broken Alliance? Coyote Thieves, low level, low level. Kill on sight, that's a 52 elite. No, not doing a 52 elite, sorry.
I'm listening.
Bring the Lost Thunderbrew recipe in Kargath. What's a dungeon quest? It said there's another quest around here somewhere that's doable. Oh, it's over there. It's in the inn? It's in here? Oh, it's too low level. That's why I didn't see it. Kill boss Thogrun and bring... Yeah, I don't want to do that. Too low level, not worth the time. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. BlizzCon typically is not something that they make money off of, and they've had... I mean, everybody's had rough years because of the pandemic. They had some stuff go on behind the scenes. They've been shifting things over the last few years, improving, learning, listening, which is great. But I think BlizzCon in person this year was kind of a risk, and they didn't know how many people would attend, and they didn't know what to expect. And what are you to do as a company when you have to front millions of dollars? And yes, BlizzCon is a multi-million-dollar production. What do you have to do when you have to front a bunch of money to put on a BlizzCon? I think you tone it down and you see how people react and how many people show up and what the response is. And I think that's what they did. So ledger from Tenaris. Is it a drop? What is it? I don't know if it's a drop or what. It says that it's in here somewhere. Or back here? Oh, wait. Yes, it's this. Poop quest. So, caught. He wants me to do what? Dark Iron Geologist and Silk Cloth. Oh, crap. Well, I can kill the Geologist easy enough. So, starting out with new records right away, 468 Frostbolt, 848 Cone of Cold, and there's a reason for that. I didn't do it in an actual episode, but if you were around yesterday when I was in between streaming BlizzCon, I went and did some stuff, and the first thing that I did is I leveled tailoring to 251, and I did that for a very specific reason. And that reason is I made the Dreamweave gloves, 18 spell damage, the Dreamweave circlet, 21 spell damage, and the Dreamweave vest, 18 spell damage. And it is amazing. So it gives me a total of 21 plus 18 is 39 plus 18 is 57. All made by me. Super happy that I stumbled upon those. And I remember them, but I stumbled upon them because I was looking in the auction house for anything I could potentially buy. And, wow, the range on that bomb is a lot. And I saw somebody post the Dreamweave. I think it was the vest for like 5 gold. I'm like, 5 gold? What? I'm like, oh yeah, this is the tailoring stuff. So I just leveled up tailoring. And it cost me 20 gold to level up tailoring because I sold all of the supplies, or all the enchanting supplies that I got from disenchanting the stuff that I made. And it was a huge success. Now, if you look right now, I've only got 10 gold. That is because I have just done a auction buyout, now that my tailoring is a little higher, and did some disenchanting. And I think a lot of the stuff sold already. When I was running around on my way here, I had a bunch of auction spam. So I think I have like 90 some gold in the auction house. Something crazy. So I don't need to do this whole quest right now because I don't have the silk cloth on me anyway. But I want to go over to Thorium Point and pick up those quests. Because this zone is where I can quest, because all the stuff at Thorium Point is like 48, 49, 50, which is perfect. Apparently there's some geologists over here I can kill. I need 14 more silk cloths, so that's a thing. That's going to take a while. I'm going to kill them both just because it looks like they share a spawn point with geologists. Plus, you know, I've got the levels. Nice. Oh, look. A geologist spawned. Yeah, I can definitely notice a deal with more damage. Well, worst case scenario, I have flight points here. I can just pick up silk cloth from the auction house and do it that way. But maybe I will get enough silk cloth by doing these quests. I don't know. I actually out-level this zone. I shouldn't say I out-level it, but I'm high enough level that I'm not as in danger as I otherwise would be. You know, I'm 3, 4, 5 levels higher than these guys. Nice. But this is where I'm going to quest until I'm high enough to go to Western Plaguelands. Although, I don't know if the Horde have as many quests in Western Plaguelands as the Alliance. They do have the quest hub in, I think it's not in Silverpine. It could be in Tearsfall Glades, the Bulwark, whatever it's called. I think that's where it is. But I don't know if it's the same amount of quests, like where you go kill the skeletons. You certainly don't do the Uther quest line. Alright, so there's the Alliance Flight Master. I can go over there and be safe. I just can't interact with her at all. So.
How are you? Be good. Here there.
This is where you really have to be on your toes, because I am so used to going to that Flight Master that I don't even know where the Horde Flight Master is. Where is it? Let's see, I came up this path. Is it over here? Ah, here it is. So, tons of stuff to do now. So let's, I'm gonna completely buff up. Oh, I hate when I do that. Gonna use all my high level stuff. I'm not gonna use this because I don't like the effect that it has of making me drunk. Alright, let's go kill everything we can. I have to kill you? Yep, I gotta kill 20 of you. The flying cone of cold actually worked. That's awesome. What's nice about this quest, and others like it, it's not RNG based. It's just go kill a bunch of stuff. Alright, let's do the follow-up here.
Looking for something specific? See you around. Greetings.
This is about his story of coming here and what everybody's doing.
Have a good one.
So, golem oil, and we gotta kill 20 of these guys. These guys are level 48. So, no joke. I think they hit hard too. Or they can. On cloth, anyway. So one of the many things that we learned at BlizzCon is... I think I have enough time to get mana back? Yeah. On retail, anyway. Account-wide transmog, which is huge. because I love transmog farming. And I'm going to be doing it a lot more once that system goes into the game. I think they said it might go into effect on 10.2.5, which would be like in 4 months, 5 months. Don't know for sure. But I like transmogging on my mage, obviously. Blink and portal and all that good stuff. But if I can get a warrior speed set, that is what I'm going to do. Because they can go so fast. And then I could still do multiple characters on lockouts. Like if I was mount farming, you can still do multiple characters. But the fact that, like, if I get tusks on my mage, I can use that on my warriors. And that's the important part. So, really good change by them. Having the warbands and, you know, one bank for everything. I'm super excited. So these are just kill a bunch of guys quests, which is good. Taskmasters and slavers. I should be able to get the silk cloth that I need. I hope. But we'll see. I'm going to kill both of these at the same time. Oh, no, I'm not. He's level 49. No reason to risk that. 49 is close enough that, you know, it would still be easy, but I could run into a thing where I get a lot of unlucky resists, and then I'm out of mana, and I don't have evocation, and it's just not worth the risk at level 50. And I gotta get 4 Hearts of Flame. Aren't Hearts of Flame BOE? What does this sell for? 18 silver, 5 silver? Okay. Out of mana. Oh, you're probably immune to fire, aren't you? Yeah. I'm just gonna hit you with my staff. Alright. Just gonna use my mana gem. I'm not waiting for that nonsense. Oh, these guys also drop oil or Hearts of Flame. I already have the 4 Golem oil, which is nice. And I gotta kill 20 spiders. Yeah, this I like. This is my kind of questing right here. I'm really happy that I found the Dreamweave. I found the vest in the auction house, and I'm like, holy crap, I can make that. And I think it took me like an hour to level up tailoring high enough to make this stuff. I had to get to 250 to make the circlet. But one thing is, to level it up, I had to make a ton of stuff that each item had like a 45-second craft time, so I had to make 25 of them. It was like 15, 16 minutes. It was a lot. But worth it. Oh, there we go. My opinion on classic and retail, holy cow. I mean, what specifically? Which version of Classic? Which version of Retail? I heard a ding, it's a ring, and it's actually something I can use. Yeah. Nice. Sweet. Oh, man. Which one to start playing? So, it kind of depends on... It kind of depends on when you quit playing and what version of the game you liked the most. Because they are two completely separate games, and right now, you can literally play 4 different versions of World of Warcraft. And starting in 4 weeks, you can play 5 different versions of World of Warcraft. Come on, group up. Thanks. Oh, I'm out of mana. Shoot. Play through... okay. So... if you want to play Wrath, I would do that. It's different though. It's not just straight Wrath of the Lich King. They have different versions of heroic dungeons. I think right now they're on like Gamma difficulty. It was like Alpha, Beta. There might have been a Delta, then a Gamma. It's a lot different. If you really liked Dragonflight, honestly, I would go back and do Dragonflight. 10.2, the new patch, launches in literally 2 days, which is going to be the final major patch of the expansion. It's going to introduce the final raid of the expansion, and it's going to set the stage for the next 3 expansions that they just announced at BlizzCon. I still can't believe they announced 3 expansions at BlizzCon, but that's a whole different thing. But as soon as I get this guy to level 60, assuming that I do. If I don't, then I don't. I'm going to transfer him to Classic Era, because I get a free transfer. And then I have a Horde on Classic Era that I can play if I want. I can still play my Scarab Lord on Classic Era, which I will do occasionally, but I'm going to get back into retail real heavily. Not going anywhere, and it's been in retail for long, and yeah, the token in Wrath, I don't really know how to feel about it. I know why they did it. I understand the logic. It just seemed like it didn't fit, because what Wrath Classic has kind of turned into is a GDKP buy everything nonsense, right? I mean, so many people are buying tokens. That's why the price is what the price is. There are tons of supply. So the token is sticking around like 4,000 to 4.5k. And people are dropping that on gear. Does the token bother you in retail or just in Classic? Because the token in retail, it's been there long enough that it's kind of a big nothing burger. It doesn't really matter anymore. And the reason it doesn't matter is because you get gold so easily in the game. Like if you're playing Dragonflight consistently, you have a lot of gold. But Classic Classic, it's more prevalent. But I mean, it also depends on how you let things like that bug you, right? Like, I'm not pushing Mythic rating, I'm not pushing Mythic plus keys. If I am running anything, I'm doing it with people I know or like a group of people that just want to go have fun, not like spreadsheet people who just take this game like it's a job and require certain things to do even the most irrelevant thing in the game. But, I mean, if you really, really want to push hard, I think the token comes into play a little bit because you, like when a new raid drops in 10.2, you want to buy, you know, if somebody does it on normal or heroic and they get that BOE that you need, you're gonna buy that BOE, and if you don't have the gold to do so, you're gonna buy the gold to buy that BOE to help progress in the raid. So it's definitely, it could be a definite stress point for people who are, you know, very high-end playing, where it's like not required, but could be an expectation. They feel that, hey, listen, if this piece of gear becomes available, you got to drop $20 and or $40 or $60 or whatever it's going to cost in gold to buy that piece. But me, when the token was first released, and I don't remember when it was, I want to say, God, I don't even know, 8 years ago, 10 years ago, I can't remember. But it was only, like, when it was released, you could buy tokens on the auction house for like 20 to 30,000 gold, and I bought the max. I think the max was 15, and I bought like 10 or 15 tokens, and I had like a year and a half of game time, and I was super stoked. Because back then, I think it was before the gold cap was 10 million, because I thought I was gold cap at the time. I'd have to go back and look, but I loved that when it came out. But now I think the token on retail is like, I don't know, 200, it might be over 300,000 in the US. But I mean, if you're really worried about the token affecting everything around you, play Classic. Original Classic era. The token is not there. The realm clusters have a ton of people playing and leveling and raiding. But then you are on a, you know, you're leveling a character on Classic, which takes a long time. And then you're playing Classic, and if Classic's not your thing, then, you know, you're investing a lot of time in a version of the game that you don't like as much as others. So that's another consideration. Man, really? Come on. You're gonna net me and resist. There, take that. I honestly don't. If they were gonna put the token on Classic Era, they would have done so already. There's honestly no reason for the token to be on Classic Era. Now, if they do, then yeah, there's going to be big problems and a lot of angry people. I'm going to be one of them, for sure. But I just don't see it happening. The only reason I'm killing these guys is, one, I have to, but I'm hoping to get 14 more silk cloth, which is proving to be a lot harder than I thought it would. Oh, good, you crit. Nice. Ay, ay, ay. Out of mana and netted. not a good combination. Do these guys flee? No, they don't. So BOE level 41 sells for 82. I'll vendor that. It's just a ring that I was wearing. Dark iron scraps. I don't think I need those for anything. Binding the dreadnought. Yeah, I don't need that. So we'll just sell them. Out of everything that came out at BlizzCon, the thing I'm most excited for is retail. And it feels really good to say that. It really does. Oh, nice. I haven't really decided what I'm gonna do when Cataclysm launches because I don't care. What I do care about is the fact that it appears that they are not releasing Wrath Classic era servers. Which means you are forced into Cataclysm. And there's no way to avoid it. I don't like that. So I don't know if I just retire my Scarab Lord Mage and say Classic was fun. This Cataclysm is not Classic. I can't stress that enough. And I don't know why they're doing it. I don't know why they're not leaving an option for people to not have to play that abomination. But that's what they're doing so far. And it's not, you know, I would like the option to play actual Wrath of the Lich King. We haven't gotten actual Wrath of the Lich King. The first thing they did was add new currencies and add new dungeon difficulties. And one of the issues I had with the first version of the game was all it did was split the player base by adding multiple layers of difficulty that not everybody wants to do. But whatever. It's one of the reasons I didn't play Wrath very much. I leveled up, I quested. I didn't do any of the raiding because I've ranted about what they did to raiding in Wrath for over a decade now, almost 2 decades. So I wasn't going to relive that nonsense. But going to Cataclysm just feels like they didn't really understand what the players wanted. The players wanted to play Classic, and they wanted to go back to that version of the game. All Blizzard is doing now is re-releasing WoW on a different schedule. Cataclysm destroys Azeroth. It removes quests. It homogenizes and linears the game. It literally destroys the zones. It is the absolute antithesis of Classic WoW because it destroys it. And now, Cataclysm is when the voices for Classic vanilla servers really started to amp up and get loud. And we're right back to it. But we still have Classic era realms, and I take solace in that. But the fact that they're not doing Wrath servers is just... I don't get it. I do not get it. I have an elite quest? What is it? Head of Overseer Malthorius. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Alright, I still need 8 more slavers. So now we gotta find... What do we have to find? Hearts of Flame. Do these magma elementals really drop Hearts of Flame? Yeah, they do. Okay, good. And so do the flames, obviously. So 3 of these, and then this quest is done. Then I just gotta find taskmasters and slavers. Alright, is it 100% drop rate? Because I know I've killed a couple of flames and it didn't drop. So maybe the blazing elementals don't drop it as much as the magma? I don't know. Let's just go find magma elementals then. I still need to kill all these spiders too. Alright. Come on, group up, group up, group up. So how many of those do I actually need? Elemental fire. I wonder if that sells for anything. I need 11 more lava spiders. All right. The goal here is to do most of the quests, maybe all of them. I don't know if I want to go into the caves though. That seems a little too risky. But I want to clear out most of this zone over time to at least hit level 51. If I hit level 51, then Ungoro Crater and... Oh, nice. Ungoro Crater and Western Plaguelands get a little less dicey. I can't go to Ungoro yet, simply because quests are too high level and it's super, super dense. But once I get 51, that changes. 52, then everything changes. I have enough mana. If I get a frostbite, then I definitely have enough mana. Sad. What does Fireball hit for? A lot. What's Iron Web Spider Silk? It probably doesn't sell for much. I'm gonna try to get the dwarf quest done and the fiery menace quest done. Because that's just kill X number of mobs. I just have to find them. Did you... Oh, I sheeped the wrong one. That's alright. This still worked out because he got frostbitten. Netted. It's fine. Plenty of mana, plenty of health. Oh, you're screwed. Good night. So where are the taskmasters? I mean, seriously. Oh, I gotta get his stuff. Lookout spy. Oh, that's right. This is a low drop rate quest. Let's go to the lookouts. These are the guys that they ranged shoot, which is annoying. Oh wow, I got it on the first one. Okay, cool. Thanks. Bye. That was kind of unexpected. I thought that was a low drop rate quest. Maybe it is. Maybe I just got lucky. I don't know. I still need to find a bunch of spiders, and I need one more Heart of Flame, so... And then I need the smithing tear eye, or whatever that is. If I don't know how to pronounce something, I just make it up. So I don't care. Oh, what was that? Oh. How did a... What? Oh, fortitude. Like, wait, that looked like... Weird. It looked like intellect, but it was not. Alright, we're fully buffed again. And he gave me fortitude. Yay. I would have gave him a buff back, but he immediately left, and I was in combat with no mana, so couldn't really do that. I got a little bit of food left. Not a whole lot. I still only have one silk cloth. What is this here? Secret Plans, Fiery Flex. Oh, that's, yeah. That's a quest in the caves. I'm not going to go in there yet. I did get the Incendisaur quest, though. I don't think I'm going to do that today yet, either. I'm just going to get the stuff up here. There's one right here. More of my Dream Dust is selling for 3.5 gold a stack of 5, which means I'm going to have all that gold back real fast. I had 104 gold yesterday when I started leveling tailoring to get the Dreamweave set. And then after I sold back the enchanting materials from leveling up, I was at 80, I think I was at 80 gold. And I started this morning at about 10 gold because I spent 75 gold on stuff to hopefully sell in the auction house and make more gold. And it looks like that's paying off. Oh, good. That actually worked out fine. Because now one of them will have it and this quest will be done. Perfect. So now I just need slavers and taskmasters, and then I have to get the smithing thing from whoever drops that, which we'll go find out. Looks like those guys right there. I'm just going to evade out this big golem and then run back and kill those guys. Oh, taskmasters. And they don't drop it. That's too bad. Slavers, 2 of them. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't happen. I'm gonna have to sheep this guy because he can net me, and that would be bad. What I need now is you to miss. Oh, what? Out of nowhere, he comes out with a knockback? Please. That's unbelievable. That took away my ability to get mana. Because I got knocked back for the very first time. Oh, that's huge. That's a huge frostbite. Man, that was nuts. I used Evocation on the off chance that he would only hit me one time and I'd get 3 ticks of mana, and he hit me one time and knocked me back. Whatever. We survived, so that's all that really matters. Still need to figure out where to... Oh, do I have to go down to kill guys for the other part of this quest? Sword that sells for 63 silver. Coal. Somebody might buy that? I don't know. Heart of Fire, somebody might buy that. I'll at least check all this stuff. But doubtful there's enough people high level that will buy this stuff. Oh, I still need a Heart of Flame. I thought I got the 4th one. I guess I didn't. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. These guys drop what I need. These frostbites are on point. Okay, so he dropped the item on 1 kill. So, all right. That quest is done. So all I'm going to be after now is the 5 spiders, a Heart of Flame, and that's it. Just those 3. And that'll be a good morning of leveling. I'll get about half of my level, which was... I didn't really know how much I wanted to get, but... Are you a slaver? No. Steamsmith. Okay, these are none of the guys that I need. I was hoping to at least get through all my rest experience, which it looks like I'm going to do. I need you for the Heart of Flux, or the Heart of Flame. That's so weird. I could have swore that I got a Heart of Flame last time this guy spawned, but whatever. It's fine. This fireball actually hits for a lot, so I'm going to interrupt it. Come on, mana. Let's go. Come on. Mage weave cloth. No silk cloth. I mean, I'll just buy it from the auction house because 15 mage or silk cloth costs like 30 silver. We got, let's see, 1, 2, 3 bubbles of quest experience or rest experience left, but once I finish these 3 quests, I'm gonna have at least half my level, or close to it. My wand is showing its age, even though it's a super good one. And I say super good because it has int and stamina on it. It was good when I got it like 20 levels ago. Last spider. Thank goodness, because these guys are a little annoying. But I need one Heart of Flame. Aren't Heart of Flames purchasable in the auction house? No, Heart of Fires are. Okay. So one more of these. Owie. That did 300 damage. And Taskmasters, that's going to be the tough one. I don't know where they are. They're kind of few and far between. Like there's one right here. I think I need 8 total. I just wanted to pull him. Worry about mana later. Lots of frostbites, but this guy is not taking damage very well. He's resisting a lot. Do I need any slavers? Yeah, I still need one more. Alright, now just Taskmasters. And I need 7 of them. I think... yeah, they're all up here somewhere. Mostly. Like there's one. The problem is they all come with a slaver. I guess that's fine. I need the experience anyway. I've got 3 quests done so far for 2 bubbles, which is actually a lot for having only 3 quests. Kill the Taskmaster first. Oh, nice. Please be 2 Taskmasters. Oh, man. Yeah, I'll do the Incendisar quest later when I get quests to go down into the cave, because I know there's more than just like What the Flux and the Overseer quest. Come on, guys. All right, we're getting close. There's 2 Taskmasters? Oh, no, just one. Let's see if I can single pull this guy. I can. Nice. Alright, 4 more, and then a Heart of Flame, and then that's it for these quests. I'm glad that this zone opened up and that I could get to it relatively easily. I should change my hearth to... I probably could put my hearth here temporarily, although it still makes more sense to have it in Gadgetzan, because I can get here. Well, actually, does it? Because Gadgetzan's 4 minutes away from Thunder Bluff, and I am in the middle of nowhere here. It'd take me forever. I don't know, we'll play it by ear. I don't think I'm going to be in this zone for that long, though. I think it's only a handful of quests, and then I'm back in Kalimdor. Alright, Heart of Flame done. Now, literally just 4 Taskmasters. So let's just run around and try to find respawns. Two slavers. Oh no, those aren't slavers. Those are the other ones. Oh, these guys are still dead? Taskmaster. Oh, I could go down here and kill him. Yeah, let's take this elevator. That was scary. That noise is a little scary, not gonna lie. Alright, so just this one guy. Am I gonna get the slave worker? Yeah. Oh, wow, okay. Does he go running to tell friends? Please don't do that. He's trying to. Any other taskmasters? Nope. So I'll go back up top and hopefully those 3 have respawned. I can kill them and then be done. I'll be 50 and a half. This elevator is giving me just a little bit of anxiety here. Alright, let's go find 3 taskmasters. Alright, good. Oh no! Those are both slaver respawns. No, 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 no. That's not fun. Alright, 1 taskmaster, good. All I can do is hope for, like, double Taskmaster somewhere. There's one Taskmaster. That's good. Oh, did I pull you? I didn't even realize. No idea where that Magma Elemental's going. Alright, so if there's one here and there's one at the next camp, then boom, I'm done. So let's cross our fingers for that. Nice. Oh, it's a Taskmaster. Sweet. We got lucky. Hooray. Quest will be complete, all 5 of them. Just dancing around aggro radius here. Alright, let's go turn in. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's the Incendisaurs. Not doing the Incendisaurs today. I don't feel like going into caves today. We'll do that probably, well, maybe tonight or tomorrow. Turn this in and get follow-up. And the follow-up on that is what? Forging the Shaft requires thorium-plated daggers that are... I think those spawn underground. Yeah, definitely spawn underground. Now we'll go turn in the other 4 quests we have. As soon as I stop going the wrong way. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What? This is a dead end. There we go. Yeah, I just went the wrong way. It's fine. If I would have died at a dead end on my way to turn in 4 quests, would have been mad. Yeah. Would have been mad. But it didn't happen. Alright, let's go turn all this stuff in and get to 50%.
What's on your mind? Talk to me. Off with you.
We get some gloves that don't do anything.
Watch your back.
And that's it. We are at... What are we at? 50.23%. And... all of our quests are complete. We picked up Forging the Shaft, which makes us go underground, the Incendisaurs, which is underground, and these 2, which we're probably not going to do, What the Flux. I might be able to do Secret Plans, but What the Flux, definitely not. And then I have to get Silk Cloth so that I can finish the other quests that I have. So let's go to Undercity. Let's see, this is level... what is it? I don't know. Can't see what level this requires for some reason. Oh, whatever. But we're going to sell all this stuff to a vendor and check the auction house to see what's still in there to be sold. I'm going to check all that to see if it's worth anything. First things first, go to a vendor.
What is it?
Alright, we're sitting at 15 gold for questing. And how much do I still have in the auction house? 40 gold. I've got 27 gold incoming. Let's just cancel this stuff. And I love this add-on. One button and it just cancels all your auctions. We'll empty all this out. We'll repost that stuff. That was weird. There we go. So I have 27 gold incoming. How much is currently in my... Quite a bit. Oh, nice. That was like 25 gold. It was 20 gold. So I have 30 gold incoming. That's going to put me at about 75. Then I'm going to post all this stuff again. And we're going to be well over 100 gold again. You love to see it. Anybody want deep rock salt? No. Coal? What is this vendor for? 2? Yeah, I'll just vendor that. Well, Mage Weave Cloth has doubled since yesterday. I need 14 of this stuff. So we'll just buy that stack because I need that for a quest. And I'll sell that to a vendor. Heart of Fire. Oh, does anybody actually buy this? I don't know. Elemental Fire. Oh, alright, cool. So vendor. Vendor and vendor. Deep rock salt. Vendor. Oh, let's check how much stuff is actually being sold right now. 44 gold plus 30 gold incoming. That is pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. That's really nice. So.
This had better be good.
Sweet. Alright, that is going to be it for this morning. I got some stuff to do today, but hey, we got half of our level. We got a few more quests in Searing Gorge to do, and then we'll head over to Ungoro, or maybe Western Plague Lines. I don't know. We'll see you then.